Lily's cooking class! Yay! Let's cook and eat healthy! Woohoo! Today's menu is banana bread. Who likes banana bread? Here are the ingredients: ripe banana, salt, flour, baking soda, soy milk, sugar, and oil. Here I have gathered all the ingredients together. Did you get yours ready too? Flour, salt, baking soda, soy milk, sugar, oil, and a ripe banana. I also have these paper molds ready to put the dough in. But first, let's start with our banana. We want a ripe banana that have black sugar spots on the surface, because that means that they are really sweet. So let's peel our banana and add it to the bowl. All done! Now, all we need to do is add a dash of salt. Just like this, sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, grab your masher and let's start to mash, mash, mash the banana. Yes, this is my favorite part. Look at how mushy it gets. Mash it till it looks just like this. Oh, no, maybe a bit more. Let's mash it a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Now, let's add the bowl to a food scale. Remember to press the 0 button so that the number 0 appears on the display. Let's add 15 grams of sugar. Add it slowly so we don't add too much sugar. Now, let's stir the banana and the sugar together. Stir, stir, stir. That looks right. Press the 0 button to reset the scale. That's very important so we don't mix up the measurements. Now, let's add 20 grams of soy milk. Pour it in slowly, just like this. There we go. Reset the scale to what number, everybody? That's right, 0. Now, let's add 12 grams of oil. Stir it well, just like I'm doing. Stir, stir, stir. That looks lovely. I think that's ready. Now, let's get a separate bowl to add the flour. We need 50 grams of flour. So let's press the 0 button again. There we go. Grab your flour. And let's pour it into the bowl until the number gets to 50. Now, we need to add baking powder. Do you have your baking powder? Here's my baking powder. We only need 2 grams of baking powder. That's so little. So be very careful when you add 2 grams. Don't pour it all at once. There we go. Now, grab your whisk. And let's mix the flour and the baking powder together. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Now we can add the liquid to the flour. When mixing the flour and liquid together, be careful not to mix it too hard. Mixing it too hard will cause gluten to form in the flour. That means our dough will be very hard and heavy. We need to be so careful. So now I'm just adding the liquid to the flour, and then I will show you how to mix. We mix it from the bottom like this. Bottom, mix. Bottom, mix. We mix until the whiteness disappears. Mix, mix, mix. Now, let's add our dough to the molds. Be careful not to spill your dough. We don't want to waste any of that delicious banana bread dough, do we? Just adding a little bit more into this one. There we go. Look, I still have a lot of dough left. So I'm going to grab a third mold and add the rest to this one. I'm so lucky I get 3 banana breads. How about you? How many molds did you use? I'm just adding a little bit over here to make it all nice and even. And then I'm going to smooth it out so the top of my bread looks really nice. Oh, now let's add our dough to the trays. Be careful to keep the space between each mold even so that it bakes properly. Now we can add it to our oven. Preheat the oven to make sure your banana bread bakes properly. So I'm going to put my banana bread in the oven, 180 degrees and 12 minutes. Start! I hope you bake nicely. Try your best, banana bread. Wow, look at that. I cannot wait to eat this. It has risen a little bit. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, only 6 minutes left. Wow. It looks beautiful. Surely it must be done soon. Let's see how many minutes are left. Only 2. Okay, only 2 minutes left. And we are done. Look at my delicious banana bread. Does yours look this good too? I bet it does. Look how much it has risen. Wow. Be careful because it may still be hot from the oven. So be careful when you touch it. Now we can check if it's truly ready by grabbing a chopstick. We will poke the bread just like this. And if something is on the chopstick, that means it isn't ready and we need to bake it for a few more minutes. It looks like my bread is ready though. Now, let's take the mold off our bread. Just rip it off. Ooh. Let's check inside the bread. Wow, look how fluffy it looks. I cannot wait to eat this. We did it! Today we made banana bread. Yay! Our banana bread looked delicious. You can make it at home too. Try your best. See you next time. Goodbye.